know you. Hey, Jay, come back here. Jay. Fool ass bitch, man. Jay. I need my money. Jay. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you.
Shoe program. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. You have absolutely no idea, man. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Box community. Be sure to go visit the website, www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there. Join the family, man. Become an official documented member of the Lions Den Boxing community, man. Yes, indeedy. Hey, man, salute to my family over at TrillTalk.net as well, man. Y'all be sure to go check out www.trilltalk.net, man. Support independent Black-owned media. Go over, join the Trilitary, man. It's imperative that we do that, man. It is imperative that we do that. excuse me. Support independent Black-owned media, man. So thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. I am indeed Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media, man. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms. So come check us out. Also, let's issue the quick warning, man. We're gonna get right into it. This is a morning show, of course. If you do indeed offend easily, you're gonna hear some candid conversation here, man. You're gonna hear some candid, some colorful language. You're gonna read colorful language. It's gonna be very sensitive subject matter at times. So if you are easily offended, exit stage left. This is not suitable for work. So if you are at work, man, put your headphones in. You don't want to put me to the test. You feel me? You don't want to put me to the test, man. So go ahead on, man. Put your headphones in so them folks don't know you a heathen, man. So that they don't know you a heathen. Also, don't listen to this in earshot of your children. Put your headphones in, man. Uncle Junior is not trying to add to the delinquency of your children. You understand what I'm saying? You do an excellent enough job of that. So I am not trying to add to the delinquency of your children, man. Please don't do it, man. It's, because it's coming up. It's Thursday. You know what I mean? So some of y'all, y'all be getting wide open on Thursday. You feel me? Your weekend didn't already started. Y'all be getting wide open on Thursday. You understand what I'm saying? So I know y'all adding to the delinquency of your children. So you do not need my help, man. None whatsoever. One time for the sponsors, man. Salute to our sponsors over at the Hemp School, the House of the Re-Education of the Plant. Be sure to go check them out, man. www.hempschool.com. Go over there and learn something today. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce. She got that all day, every day, anyway sauce. Be sure to go check her out, www.bigmamasauce.com. That's www.bigmamasauce.com. You feel me? Go over there and get you some sauce, man. The tailgate season is upon us, man. You understand what I'm saying? We got a big week. A big weekend of high school football, big weekend of college football. You feel me? So it is definitely tailgate season, and so get you some sauce, man. Kick your tailgate up to the next notch, man. Go on and turn your tailgate up to the next notch, man. www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter in the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase, man. It's www.bigmamasauce.com. One more time, www.bigmamasauce.com, man. Salute to the family. Really, truly appreciate y'all, man. One time for the entire Punch Junkie brand, man. Salute to everybody that supports us, the whole family, everybody that shows love, my entire team. Thank you guys so much, man. We continue in the press and move this thing forward, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Somebody hit me up from my city, and they like, hey, man, bro, I didn't know that was you. I be seeing it, hearing it. I didn't know that was you. Hey, man, that shit is hot. You feel me? They say we hot, man. They say the Punch Junkie team, man. They say we hot, man. They say the Punch Junkie family is hot. We hot. You feel me? So we're gonna keep on pressing the envelope, man. We're gonna keep on doing what it is that we do. So salute to everybody that salutes the movement. Thank you guys so much, man. You have absolutely no idea, man. As far as the brand is concerned, man, we do have we got a serious lineup, man. I had to take a step back and look at it. We do have a serious lineup. We do have the merchandise over available at punchjunkie.com, www.punchjunkie.com. We also have the signature line of trading cards. Come commemorate the accomplishments of your favorite fighter past and present, man. www.punchjunkie.com. That's www.punchjunkie.com. And we do, of course, have the magazine, man. We have launched our official magazine, man, the Punch Junkie magazine, man. Go get your magazine, www.punchjunkie.com. Salute to everybody that already got your magazines, got your cars, salute, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. So you have absolutely no idea, man, none whatsoever. Man, if I had a million tons, I couldn't tell y'all. We also have the website, the Boxing News live feed 24/7, 365. That's all day, everyday boxing, man. For all the latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing, be sure to come check us out. www.punchjunkie.com. That's www.punchjunkie.com.
For having the character to throw with him.
Hey, man, shout out to the entire family that's moving to the Punch Junkie Roll Call, man, brought to you by the Punch Junkie brand. Salute to everybody tuning in via the Dreams and Truth Mo app. I see y'all. D McGee was good with you. Kevin Dunbar was good. Lauren Bevel. Salute to the Queen. Salute to everybody tuning in via the Punch Junkie Network mobile app. I see y'all over there, man. Soon to change the Punch Junkie Network mobile app. I can't wait. You feel me? Ooh, I can't wait. I'm going to show y'all how to turn it up a notch. Salute to everybody tuning in from everywhere else, man. The YouTube, the Facebook stream, as well as the Twitter. Like the tap was good with you. D McGee, salute, homie. Shout out to, let me see, Walker Truth. What's up with it? D McGee pulling that double duty, man. I really truly appreciate it. Colonel Tank, what's good? B&B Boxing, what's good with you? Where you been, son? Is you a cop, Jay Reed? I don't think I done seen you, the brother 2K. Salute to you, man. Sprinkling some of that international flavor in the situation. Macadon 1, what's good with you, homie? Salute with it. Salute to you. David the Real Thomas, what's good with your family? Yeah. Macadon 1, Halito family. One time for the indigenous people of this land. Ratchet 91, what's good with your homie? JC, what's happening? You feel me? JC, what's happening in? Quick in the building. Ooh, it's then got thick up in here. I'm talking about, you get that, y'all get that peanut butter, you get that peanut butter and it gets stuck to the roof of your mouth. You feel me? We call them choke sandwiches where I'm from. Yeah, we got that choke sandwich. Hey, salute to Jared 011 Green, man, in here this morning, man. Salute. Love is the word. Good morning, beautiful. Thank you so much for following through. I really, truly appreciate you. Winston Lee, what's good with you? Came to win in the building. Woke the truth. Man, I feel like I'm big Texas ATX Cletus Smith. I missed you. Let me see. I think I got everybody else, though. I think I got everybody else. Maybe my thing is on delay. You understand what I'm saying? Let me see. Big homie Coop in the building. What's good with you? I ain't seen you in a minute. Is you a cop, Jay Reed? You feel me? Is you a cop? Came to win. Is this boy a cop? You feel me? Big homie Coop coming in there with the he got the London Fog trench coat with the black glasses, the black wire rim glasses with the nose attached and the mustache. You feel me? Yeah. Big homie Coop, what's good with you? Shay Girl 85, the hardest working queen I done seen. I can't wait till you hug my neck in ATL, shawty. Salute to you, queen. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Look at you. I know every time I say that, she be like, nigga, you was just here. You feel me? I was just in her city and didn't make my way over there, man. That shit was hectic. You feel me? That shit was hectic. I ain't even gonna lie. I can't wait till she slide though. What y'all want to do though? That's what I want to know. Y'all want to skate? You feel me? Y'all ain't gonna get there on Friday night though. We can only skate on Friday. Y'all want to skate on Friday, or do y'all just want a pregame? Let's do it that way. Y'all want a pregame or y'all want to skate? You feel me? Because we can get that pregame jumping. We can get the pregame jumping. You feel me? We can get the pregame jumping. We can all get together in Georgia, and then we can. And this is October the 23rd. We're talking about the Shakur Stevenson versus Jamel Herring championship fight. We can all get together in pregame, then we can just mob over to the fight. Or do y'all gonna come out on Friday night, man, and we're gonna go skate, see if we can get in Cascade or something. Y'all just be talking though. Y'all probably not gonna show up. That's why if I put this money out and y'all don't show up, man, you gonna have me Saudi with you. You gonna have me Saudi with you. Salute to the family though, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all for following through. Mark Stearns, what's good, homie? I see you. Yes, indeed. I see you. Hey, man. So we got to get straight into it, man, because I ain't got long. And I'm late. So apologies for my tardiness. Man, David, salute Davis. He says, happy birthday to Terrence Crawford. Wasn't his birthday like 2-3 days ago? We got a birthday present for that motherfucker. If that's what you trying to do, Davis. You trying to do that this morning. If you trying to do that this morning, bro, you feel me? Hey, I'm your Huckleberry. Cause we got a gift for him. We got a gift for him. We got a gift for old bud. We got a motherfucking Junkie Smurf present for him. Mm-hmm. Soon as he open it, bow. Yeah. Oh, we got a gift for him. Yeah. Salute to Bud Crawford, man, and salute to B&B Boxing. Salute to the whole team over there, man. Salute to Nebraska, man. Salute to Omaha. You understand what I'm saying? Salute to Bud's family. Salute to Bud, man. You feel me? I fuck the funny thing about it is I fuck with Bud. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I fuck with Bud. Salute to the Bud. Salute to the whole Bud squad. You understand what I'm saying? David said Bud is the illest nigga from Nebraska. Salute to Bud Crawford, man. Salute to Terrence Bud Crawford. I'm gonna say it one more time. This is probably the last time I'm gonna say it till December. Salute to Terrence Bud Crawford, man. I got none but love. I got none but love, you know what I'm saying, for B&B Boxing and everybody over there doing their thing. Salute to Bo Max, salute to everybody over there. You feel me? I got none but love in my heart for Bud. You feel me? Bud Crawford is the truth. And Errol Spence Jr. the truth, but you get what I'm saying. So there we go. I got it. Bud, I fuck with Bud. Now, we got that out the way. I fuck with Showtime Sean Porter just a little bit more. You feel me? Just a little bit more. You feel me? Hey, if y'all in y'all car listening to me, that got to sound crazy. Yeah, I fuck with Showtime Sean Porter just a little bit more. You know, just a little bit more. You understand what I'm saying? Just a little bit more. So happy birthday to Bud. We got a birthday present for him in November. Yeah, he got a big old gift. Big old gift. You understand what I'm talking about? We sending our gift with love. Big old gift. You understand what I'm talking about? Every time I look up, Davis on somebody's platform talking about happy birthday to Bud Crawford. That's what Davis been saying all week. You go to Trill Boxing Talk, happy birthday to Terrence Crawford. You go to Blue Blood Sports TV, happy birthday to Terrence Crawford. Like, god damn, bro. You feel me? I was on Pornhub and I seen a comment from Davis, happy birthday to Terrence Crawford. Like, bro, what is you doing, bro? You understand what I'm saying? Like, happy birthday to Terrence Crawford. I don't need to see that over here on the big booty Brazilian lesbians video. You understand what I'm talking about? But that's just me though. That's just me though. You feel me? Happy birthday to Smoke City. Happy birthday to Terrence Crawford. 78 Sports TV in the morning. Happy birthday to Terrence Crawford. God damn. Bullshitting on the Beltway. Happy birthday to Terrence Crawford. Okay, bro. Happy birthday to Terrence Crawford. God damn. Happy birthday, Bud. You feel me? Walk the truth. Yeah, the motherfucker left that shit on Pornhub, bro. This nigga he's leaving no stones he's leaving no stones unturned. Is that how you say it? He's overturning every stone. You feel me? He's leaving no stone unturned. No goddamn shit. He everywhere. Jeez. Happy birthday to Terrence Crawford. Hey, good morning, Davis. Happy birthday to Terrence Crawford. Damn, bro. How you feeling, bro? Shout out to you, bro. Happy birthday to Terrence Crawford. Damn, nigga. No, I'm telling you. Happy birthday to Terrence Crawford. Damn. On Facebook, nigga, how you feeling? What's on your mind? Happy birthday to Terrence Crawford. Happy birthday to Bud. God damn. I know you enjoyed your birthday, brother. I know you enjoyed your birthday, brother. I know you did, Terrence Bud Crawford, and if you didn't, goddammit, Davis is enjoying it for happy birthday to Terrence Crawford. Happy birthday to Terrence Crawford. Yeah. Hey, man, you should go into business, bro. Like, that's a business, man. You know, I'm a hustler, homie. That's a business, bro. People should hire you to just, when it's their birthday, I'm going to hire you on my birthday. Nigga, I'm gonna send you a cool little payment. Nigga, I need 24 hours of that goddamn Davis work. Happy birthday to Junior the Truth. Happy birthday to Junior the Truth. Like, nigga, I want my shit everywhere. Happy birthday, because I know you doing it for Bud Crawford for free. So for me, if I'm a paying customer now, I want my shit everywhere. Happy birthday to Junior the Truth. Like everywhere, nigga. You go to work. Hey, good morning, Davis. How you doing? Happy birthday to Junior the Truth. Like, nigga, I want that shit everywhere. Motherfuckers in Walmart. When the greeter at Walmart, when that motherfucker with man, I ain't gonna say that, bro. Yeah, I am. When a special needs person greet your ass at Walmart, when that motherfucker be like, good morning, welcome to Walmart. You know what I'm saying? I need you to hit that motherfucker. Happy birthday to Junior the Truth, nigga. If I'm paying, I want that shit everywhere. When he give you that motherfucking Walmart greeting that you got, you understand what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Shade Girl. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, Shade Girl. Yeah. Yeah, that motherfucker, yeah. That motherfucker be sitting there at the door with his headphones in and shit, got his headphones on, and you walking in, that motherfucker, welcome to Walmart. Yeah, you better hit his ass. Happy birthday to Junior the Truth. Yeah, I need that, bro. I'm a paying customer, homie. I'm gonna cash up your ass on my birthday, nigga. I want my shit everywhere. I want my shit on Trill, Blue Blood, Legendary Top Cats. I want my shit with all the brothers and beyond. You feel me? Happy birthday to Junior the Truth. Hey man, so the damnedest thing happened to me. You feel me? I'm sitting here and I'm just I'm trying very, very hard to stay hopeful and to stay positive and you feel me, and really truly stay up with regards to boxing. You feel me? And I just be, it's so much stuff though, man, that just be coming it just comes and it comes fast, bro. Like it's a lot of stuff that just be coming and it just come fast. Like it be like back to back to back to back to back, just bullshit, back to back to back to back to back. And so it's hard, it's very, very difficult, and it's very hard. You know, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. It's very hard to stay dialed in and to stay connected and to stay hopeful and to stay positive and shit like that. You know, it's very difficult to come in here on a daily basis as a paying customer and not talk down on the sport. You feel me? It's very, very difficult. You know, it's very, very difficult. Like for all the bullshit that I come out and I talk about, man, I be silent on like it's so much more bullshit I don't even talk on. You feel me? It's so much more bullshit that I don't even talk on because I try not to be one of them people that just like really truly hates, you know what I'm saying, everything boxing. You feel me? But I love boxing. You see how, you know, oxymoronic that can sound. Um my homeboy was telling me like, look, you know what I'm saying? You finna jump into this next level and you finna, you know, catapult and you know your trajectory of what you're trying to do with your brand. This motherfucker said, you got to stop being so anti-boxing establishment, bro. I said, nigga, I can't. You feel me? Like they running this shit into the ground. They killing it, man. I can't. He said, yeah, man, you got to. I wanted to tell him to shut that soft shit up. But I don't want to be that, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that guy, but it's so much bullshit with regard to the sport, man. Um, and it's just so much shit that's going on, man. And not gonna lie to you. We've had this argument, and I'm gonna get straight to it. We've had this argument about, you know, mixed martial arts, more specifically the UFC versus boxing. My kids woke up screaming. Oh, make sure everything's everything. Give me a second. All right. My fault, y'all. Yeah, I couldn't. My son upstairs screaming. I'm trying to figure out what the hell going on. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so we've had the mixed martial arts versus um UFC in particular versus boxing conversation for a very, very long time. And it's always been one of them things where, people just put it off like, man, UFC ain't gonna ever be as UFC ain't gonna never be as popular as boxing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna never be as popular as boxing. UFC ain't gonna never, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna never be that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna never be that. And I'm like, for initially for a little bit, I was into the conversation like, yeah, man, boxing gonna be boxing. Boxing gonna stay on top, blah, 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 blah. Then there were certain things I was starting to notice that I'm like, okay, you feel me? I started looking at um the the quantity of the quantity and quality of the productions that were getting put on by the UFC, right? I started looking at the number of pay-per-views that were starting to get put on. I'm starting to pay attention to the crowds, you know what I'm saying, to the arenas being packed. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the cost for tickets to get in the building. You understand what I'm saying? And then seeing that it's sold out with those prices. I'm like, man, hold up. You feel me? This is the way my mind works, man. You know what I mean? Based on, I don't know, just my research, just the way I am, just the way I look at sports. I look at sports from a from a money perspective a lot. You know what I'm saying? When I start looking at, I'm addicted to looking at all of the different ways by which sports generate revenue, so on and so forth. So that's just, I don't know, it's just one of my hiccups. You know what I mean? So much, in fact, bro, I have a degree in the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I I'm looking at it and I'm like, So then I started to notice the dates being housed up, you know what I'm saying? And it went from the UFC being the UFC, boxing being boxing, to all of a sudden, when y'all notice it now, we're starting to have UFC at the same time as boxing. You understand what I'm saying? Like that shit it's been kind of, yeah. It was like kind of, you would have like MMA on or UFC or Strike Force. It would be on like a Friday sometimes. Sometimes it'd be on Thursday. You had events on Sundays and shit like that. But UFC has kind of, when you have the for real events, they've kind of put themselves directly into that they get directly into that space that we've traditionally looked at for boxing, which is that, directly after prime time on Saturday nights, that 9 o'clock, really prime time, because the undercards and shit started like 8 and 7. So the UFC, they kind of moved directly into that spot. So now they're directly competing versus boxing, right? And I'm like, okay, so now, if you anything like me, you're gonna have boxing on the TV and then UFC on the computer, unless it's a big fight. If it's a John Jones versus somebody, or Conor McGregor versus somebody, then you probably had that on the TV, and then you're boxing, you know what I mean, on your computer or whatever the case may be, or whichever main event is first, you're gonna have that on. You know what I'm saying? So it's directly competing. And I was looking at it like, okay, a couple things I noticed. First of all, the exclusive brand dealership from Reebok. You understand what I'm saying? That exclusive brand dealership from Reebok, with actual the UFC, right? I'm looking at that like that's colossal. You know what I'm saying? It's colossal. You know what I mean? A lot of people probably don't know this, but you know that Reebok is actually owned by Adidas. So essentially that's an Adidas deal. You feel me? But it's Reebok. Reebok is a subsidiary of Adidas. You know what I'm saying? But you look at that shit and it's like, okay, so now there is enough revenue flowing through that to be able to constitute an exclusive brand deal. Because you remember before that, the fighters used to be able to wear whatever it is that they wanted. You understand what I'm saying? They could wear, if they had a Nike deal, they could wear Nike. If they had a Reebok deal, they could wear Reebok. If they had a Everlast deal, they could wear Everlast, whatever. Now it's exclusively Reebok. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I didn't know is that they actually get benefits and they get paid out through the sponsorship that trickles down to the fighters, which is, you know, good and bad. I think it's good because it's more of a pocket of money for fighters. It's bad because some fighters have the ability to get out and get bigger deals on their own. But either way the cut goes, there's still that entity that is attaching itself directly to the UFC, period. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have a lot of other companies really truly attaching themselves to the guy says that deal is done. So they're no longer working with Reebok, bro. They are, if they're not working with Reebok, it'll be another sponsorship will come in. If that Reebok deal is over, it'll be another one that'll slide right in. And it'll probably be a bigger deal. It'll probably be Nike or some shit. But anyway, there's no entity directly working within the sport of boxing for several reasons. You know what I'm saying? You know, boxing is kind of like the Wild Wild West. There's a lot of corruption in the sport. There's a lot of shit that goes on in the sport that he says venom. Okay, venom. Okay. David says boxing is the Wild Wild West compared to the UFC. That's a fact, bro. I actually just said that's a fact. And so it's a lot of, you know, shit that goes on that a lot of brands are, you know, reluctant to tie themselves to. Now, you have brands that'll tie themselves to specific fighters. Excuse me, you know what I'm saying? But you don't see a whole lot of brand deals just flowing through the sport of boxing. So that was something that made me say, you know what I mean? And then a major one, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. The major one, when I knew it was really truly an absolute problem, was when I don't remember which UFC it was. I think I want to say Conor McGregor was fighting, but it was a UFC where there was a Canelo Alvarez fight on the same day. It was on the DAZN. I think I don't know. It wasn't Danny Jacobs. It might have been one of the Liams or some shit. I don't know who the fuck Canelo was fighting, but Canelo was fighting. Nah, it was actually a big one. Canelo was fighting somebody, man, and the UFC was going on at the same time, and Canelo actually waited in the locker room for the UFC to be done. Like they literally had him wait in the locker room. This person who is arguably, or who people argue as the best boxer, the face of the sport of boxing, the greatest boxer in modern times, it might have been Caleb Smith, man. That he was fighting. It seems like no, maybe it was that Rocky Fielding sound about right. Oh, they say it was the Kovalev fight. It was Kovalev. It was Kovalev. It was the Kovalev fight. It was the Kovalev fight. It was the Kovalev fight. So they actually had him in the face. This is the face of the sport of boxing, quote unquote. You feel me? This is the the greatest, you know, whatever. You feel me? The greatest whoever or whatever the case may be. And he had to wait until the UFC was done, bro. He had to actually wait until the UFC was over before he went to the ring. When that happened, I said, oh shit. This shit then got this thing got real, excuse me. This thing got real. And since that point, the only thing I've seen in my honest opinion is I've seen the UFC grow in notoriety. They've grown in popularity. They've grown in you know, obviously it has to be revenue generation. You know what I mean? They've just continued to grow. And this is a space right now where they are actually, there is no more conversation of boxing is just better and more established than UFC. Boxing UFC is not on boxing's level, and so on and so forth. Anytime you have somebody who is perceived as being the face of the sport of boxing, the greatest boxer in modern times, he's the cash cow in the sport of boxing, he's boxing's pay-per-view star, blah 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 blah, and all this other shit that they say he is. When you have him waiting in the locker room, and it was a long wait too, man. It was like an hour and a half delay or some shit like that. It was a long delay where he was in the locker room. It was a cool, I'll say 45 minutes to like an hour and 10 minutes or something like that. You feel me? He was sitting there waiting literally for the UFC shit to be over before they went to the ring. I said, damn. You feel me? Like, damn. So we have to really truly have that conversation from a for real standpoint. Not no more of this we just throwing out talking points or bluttering out bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The UFC had that event on ABC, and it was the first time that there had been a combat sports championship fight on the ABC network on the worldwide of sports since boxing in, whatever. I want to say it was like an Ali fight or some shit they said. It's like 40, it was like 40 years since they had that. And they said it like, yeah, it's been, however long since we've had a championship fight on the worldwide of sports during the daytime hours, so on and so forth. And the UFC just winning. I'm telling you, man, the shit is getting really, really tricky, and it's really getting hectic for boxing. And boxing is making it easy, man. They making it easy, bro. That's the whole point of my discussion is boxing is making it easy, bro. I was looking at the Oscar De La Hoya going back and forth with Dana White, and I was laughing about it, and we talked about it in, Smoke City last night. Salute to the Smoke City Podcast. We laughing about it and shit. And I'm looking at it like, bro, that argument is deeper than just Oscar De La Hoya and Dana White. You feel me? That is an instance where you have boxing versus the UFC, bro. You feel me? You have boxing and you have Oscar De La Hoya. When I really sat down and thought about it, I laughed and shit because I'm like, yeah, Oscar was sitting there looking like a big old player. Then I really thought about it and I'm like, Oscar actually was looking like a clown when I really truly think about it, because you have to take the whole Oscar De La Hoya and his whole totality, right? Everything around Oscar De La Hoya, and you take that, right? And you put that on the table. Then you bring Dana White and the UFC and their net worth and their earnings and what they're doing and build how they've come out the mud like we like. You know what I'm saying, where I'm from, and you put that on the table, and really, truly, there's no comparison between the two. You understand what I'm saying? There's no comparison to the two. Oscar De La Hoya ought not to have Dana White's name in his mouth. A motherfucker who has lost his whole entire company 2 times over. Yeah, let's not leave that. Oscar De La Hoya has lost his shit 2 times over. You feel me? He was over with the HBO and with Golden Boy Promotions, and him and Bernard Hopkins and Sugar Shane Mosley was a part of it, or partner or whatever. He had all them fighters. You understand what I'm saying? Then he went on, doing whatever he was doing, partying like a rock star, living his life, doing whatever he was doing. And they took all his fighters and created the PBC. He had everybody under contract, bro. Even Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, even Floyd Money Mayweather. Had everybody over there, bro. Lost his entire fleet of fighters. You feel me? Was able to retain Canelo and continue to work with Canelo through these next several years. Had to evacuate HBO because the ship sank. Came over to the zone, brought his fighters to the zone, came over with Canelo and lost Canelo to Eddie Hearn over on the DAZN app. Lost Canelo. Canelo was his entire franchise. Let's be clear. Canelo was the franchise. Lost Canelo. Became the fall guy for the fail or the fall guy for the deal between, you know what I'm saying, Canelo and the DAZN and so on and so forth. So he ended up taking that L, and now we here, bro. You done lost your whole company twice over. And you sitting here arguing with Dana White. And then come to find out, and this is the funny thing. So he's talking money and talking that shit, and everybody, opening their mouth about the money that the fighters at the UFC make, and so on and so forth. And the funny thing about that, you know what I'm saying, is really truly, if you really want to have a real conversation, then in order for this to be comparable, we got to take all the boxers, right? So we got to take all the boxers. Let's say we take all the boxers that fought within a year. We got to take all the boxers and put everybody's money out there, and then we got to actually do the average of what fighters is really getting paid if we really gonna have a conversation. You understand what I'm saying? You really want to talk about what the UFC fighters get and don't get and so on and so forth, then we got to take all of the fighters, all the boxers, You understand what I'm saying? We got to have a control. So we got to say a time period. So let's say all the fighters in the year of 2000, and we'll say 2021, because 2020 was the pending. So we got to take all the fighters, all the fights that took place in 2021. You understand what I'm saying? We got to lay that all out. And then we got to put the money's earned, the purse is earned, and then we got to average that out. You understand what I'm saying? If we're going to look at the averages of who makes what. And I guarantee you that shit is very, very comparable. It's very, very comparable. So you got Oscar De La Hoya talking money about what the fighters and stuff make over there at the UFC, and he's talking, and he's going back and forth and so on and so forth. And then Dana White pull out his sheet. Dana White pull out a Golden Boy sheet from a Golden Boy card that they had in June, and he reads the numbers. And this shit is laughable. Like, bro, you got like Oscar got to be high. Like this shit is laughable, bro. This is laughable. And all I'm saying is that boxing is making it extremely easy, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Because boxing they're actually hindering their own ability to generate revenue by not delivering the best product. That's it. You got people over here. Tay Brown just did it. Tay Brown just said, I'm all in for the Usman Covington 2 fight in November. It's on the flow. Like, man, good grief. Like, this shit is man, it's something to it, man. You got one of the greatest boxers definitely in modern times, if not all time, one of the greatest boxers. You know what I'm saying? And arguably is going to end up being one of the greatest boxers ever, Clarissa Shields, who's actively in her prime, and she's competing in MMA. She's over in the PFL competing. And if she actually crosses over into the UFC, what you think she's going to do over there? Man, this shit is nuts. Boxing is making it easy, bro. Meanwhile, you struggle for dates. She struggles for dates in the sport of boxing. You feel me? She goes over to PFL and is the biggest shit on primetime TV, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody watched her PFL fight on ESPN. Everybody watched it. And she's struggling. She can't even get a date. You feel me? She can't even get a date. They want her to be on somebody's undercard. The greatest boxer in modern history. They want her to be on somebody's undercard. Man, get out of here, bro. Like and it's, I'm telling you, man, I'm trying, bro. My brother said, man, you got to stop being so I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. But at the end of the day, we got to call this shit what it is, bro. And the sport of boxing is really truly making it easy, man. They are really truly making it easy for the UFC to come in and house they spot, bro. Like, they putting on actual cars. They putting on shit that's actually entertaining, bro. You feel me? I mean, we can go directly to a direct situation that just occurred where you had Charlo had a fight in Houston, Texas. Who did Charlo just fight? I can't call. Hold on. Charlo just fight. Last fight. I was supposed to go. It was the Juneteenth Cinco de Mayo card. Jamal Charlo fought in Houston, Texas, against Montiel, against Juan Montiel in Houston, Texas at the Toyota Center. And it was, the crowd was, hey, you feel me? Yeah. And then you had Derek Lewis, who went in there and fought. And y'all gotta forgive me because I'm not really I'm not even really, I can't even qualify as a casual in mixed martial arts. But he just fought and he lost in his hometown. He fought in Houston, Texas. He got beat up too. You understand what I'm saying? By the French boy, the French heavyweight that's super athletic. He that when you look at the crowd and you look at the actual venue, it wasn't a comparison. The Derek Lewis crowd in Houston, Texas was way more thick than the Charlo crowd. And the tickets cost more for the UFC event. Like, man, this shit is really, salute to my Heart Nation Sports Podcast. He said, salute, Junior, man. I'll say it. Fuck boxing. Damn, bro. Salute to my brother in the super chat. When you got to start telling the truth on some of this shit. Like, You know, we really get, you know, people can't just tell you do as I say and not as I do. Like they can't, that shit don't work. You know what I mean? That shit our parents did to us as kids. Like we in a new day and age, that shit don't work no more. You know, you understand what I'm saying? As it's some way, shape, form, or fashion, this shit got to start to make sense, bro. Like this shit, hey man, it's got to start making sense. Was it Surreal Gain? Is that his name? Surreal Gane? I think his name was Gane. Man, I don't know, bro. I'm not even finna pretend to know. I'm finna stop faking the funk on the nasty dunk. I do know. He said Gane. There we go. The guy is my he's the Punch Junkie chief MMA correspondent. You feel me? I hope y'all hungry. I hope y'all ready. You feel me? The guy is he's the chief Punch Junkie the Punch Junkie brand MMA correspondent. Yeah, so Gane was a man. He was I mean, this shit was, man, it's ridiculous, bro. I just got an idea too. I'm about to get the because Tay Brown is the chief. I got co-chief MMA correspondents, Tay Brown and the guy. I'm about to get them together on the show. Watch this. I hope you're hungry. I hope you're ready. Man, at the end of the day, like when you look at the crowd for Derrick Lewis in Houston, Texas, you know what I mean? I want to say it was at the same venue. And then you look and you see like what happened with the Charlo fight on Juneteenth in Houston, Texas. Man, listen. And you mean to tell me y'all trying to, you know, you can't just big dog that conversation no more. We got to really truly start to have that conversation and look at the situation like, hey man, this is not what is, you know, things ain't what this ain't what they saying it is. You feel me? This is not what people are saying. This is not what they've been saying. MMA is coming. UFC is coming. Like they literally come. Strike Force, they coming. PFL, they coming. They coming. And the sport of boxing is making it easy. That's all I got for you. You understand what I'm saying? Mahari Nation Sports Podcast said, Junior the Truth, don't you dare touch my mac and cheese. Man, get out of here, bro. You scared Tay Brown. Go on with the bullshit. Hey man, so what are we supposed to do, bro? That's all I got. I don't know what we supposed to do. I got the answer. I ain't giving it away though. They're gonna have to start paying for some of this shit. You know, boxing has a chance, but right now boxing is really truly genuinely making it easy. Shit, Tay Brown said, well, shit, they've already arrived. Yeah, that's a fact. They've already arrived. And I'm telling you, by the end of really by the end of this year, but definitely by the end of 22 on this, if they stay on these current paths, UFC they're gonna circle and might even end up absorbing the sport of boxing, man, easily. You feel me? Easily. They may end up absorbing the sport of boxing. If the UFC is able to create never mind, I'm gonna stop talking. Because this game is to be sold, not told. That's another thing they tell me. I gotta tighten up. I gotta stop giving all this shit away, man. I gotta stop giving it away, man. This is a good time for a break.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Guests all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the black, yeah. Company to give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The black gentleman, yeah. Company to give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Shout out one time for the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Thank y'all so much for everybody that supports, man, and shows love, man. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products, specifically with the Black Kings and Queens of Mind. So y'all be sure to come check us out. www.theblackgent.com, man. www.theblackgent.com. Hey man, or you can download the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app. Whether you Team Apple or Team Android, we do have a mobile app for you. Download the mobile app and maximize your your mobile shopping experience, man. Yes, indeedy. Hey man, we man, that hey man, to give you swagger, class, style, and luxury. That's that shit. The Black Gentleman Grooming Company. To give you swagger, class, style, and luxury. Ooh, looking ass. You feel me? Ooh. Hey man, let's move into the question of the day, brought to you by the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Let's see here. Let me see. Man. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that trauma situation. That's rough. You feel me? What has required you to put constant thought into it? I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I ever did I answer this one? I'm gonna answer it again if I didn't. What has required you to put constant thought into it? One of the things that's probably required me to put constant thought into it, I mean, really truly is shit being a my family, being a husband and a father, shit being a goddamn productive black man, you know what I'm saying, in America. That has caused me to put constant I live in a state of thought, bro. Family. I live in a constant state of thought. So that's got to be it. You know what I'm saying? Doing my best to be constructive, to be a constructive, positive, influential black man in America. It's a constant thought. It's a constant state of thought. So that would be it. You know what I mean? When I leave the house, you know, I gotta figure out what am I trying to do every time, what am I doing? I gotta go leave and go get it and come back with it. You understand what I'm saying? Everything that I move, Tay Brown. Okay, salute Tay. We'll see you later. She said she got to go back to the unit. She got to wash a newborn baby. That's gonna get Tay Brown that. You feel me? Black women get to touching them babies, boy, and they get that. You feel me? Y'all don't feel me. Yeah. Y'all boys got that. Y'all boys got them women. You got that women folks, and they go and they be around somebody that have a baby, and then they come back to you. That they get that. You know, you can't do nothing but that. They get that. Yeah. Then she gonna say, hey, let's talk. I want to talk to you. Oh, baby, what's up? I want to have a baby. Then they give you that sad face. I want to have another baby. They be like, baby, nigga, we 40. It's not the medicine, and it's not like it used to be. We can still have babies. It's a lady at work. She just had a baby. She 46. I want another baby. You like, baby. Oh, shit. She done been at work washing newborns like a mother. She gonna have that. Like, baby, you better go rent you a baby, man. Nah, let me scratch that. Scratch that from the conversation, because I forgot all these freaks and shit out here, man. So never, man. We can move on from the conversation. You feel me? We can move on from the conversation. But yeah, that give you that baby. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, now because of COVID and shit, you can't, kiss the kids and shit like that. But they kid, we got some, because I'm affectionate as hell. I'm an affectionate man. You feel me? So like, you get to being around kids, and you know what I'm saying, and kids, and I'm the one kids always come up to me and hug me and grab me and all that. So I'm picking up kids, and you know what I'm saying, I'm motherfucking hood superhero. So I'm coming through, buying kids ice cream off the ice cream truck and shit, picking up babies, kissing them. You know what I'm saying? I be the one that I see babies and I'm like, I just give your kids money to put in their pocket. I know nowadays it's bad because all the fucking perverts and shit out there. I'm the person that be like, hey, you got money? Kids be going in the store. I stop them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got money? Like you niggas look like you finna go steal. I'm trying not to say that, but do you got money? You feel me? And they ain't got no money. I'll be the person to give your kids, money. Or what? Or we go to the it's bad. Like we go to the store and kids will be coming to the excuse me, the register, and they got stuff, and then they trying to pull out their money and I'll pay for their stuff. But you gotta ask, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't you probably should have always did it, but I'd be asking and being intentional, like, and I, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna pay for that, you know, whatever. I got that type shit. But man, watching them babies though, getting women that they get that boy that, you know what I'm saying, that thing get to tingling and that damn shit, that shit get to working. The next thing you know, they're gonna be wanting to I can't sing R, but they want to go half on the baby. I just won't sing it. They want to go half on the baby though. You understand what I'm talking about? KG said, he said, giving out dubs to do willies on scooters and shit. Salute to KG, man. Yeah, bro. He talking about we was in Georgia. Oh man, you get them kids dubs to kick their ass out the street. Doing some bullshit, you know, hunger had you out here on it. You feel me? Hunger will turn you into a monster. But anyway, man, so man, when I you know, once again, man, I'm gonna hit this point, then I'm gone off of it. Boxing, I think, in its traditional form, I think they're making it easy for, you know, the UFC to close in on their popularity, on their fan base. You know what I'm saying? Because essentially that's what it is. You know what I mean? You're closing in on your fan base. You know what I mean? It, when we buying more pay-per-views from UFC, then, because a lot of us, tell the truth, a lot of us in here have bought more over the last year. A lot of us have purchased more UFC pay-per-views than boxing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they coming for the fan base. That's just all there is to it. G5 Gay said, buy all the kids ice cream off the ice cream truck. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. The ice cream truck, it's a big football game today. For my high school, they're playing our rival, and our high school is kind of resurged, and they want all the alum to come, you know what I'm saying, and show love and shit like that. So I'm gonna try to pop up. I got some other stuff I gotta do, and if I get done in time, then I'm gonna pop up, you know what I'm saying. And when I go, man, I'm gonna go take a whole bunch of kids to the concession stand and buy them something, you know what I mean. That's just what we do. You feel me? When we you know, when we had the tornadoes and you all, you know what I mean, were able to contribute and help bless what we had going on, you know what I'm saying, when we purchased water for, you know, the city. And I was just riding around through the city passing out, you know, people was outside, people didn't have no water, they didn't have no, so I'm, you know, we was passing out the cases of water or whatever. And then I had like snacks and, you know what I'm saying, what's it called, fruit snacks and, you know, kitty treats and all that kind of stuff, man. We love the kids, bro. We're gonna always take care of the kids. We're gonna always take care of the kids. You understand? But anyway, let's talk about this Sean Porter versus Bud Crawford fight. It's official, like the ref with a whistle. Coming live, you know, what is the day? Return Davis when you need him. What's the date for the Porter versus the Porter versus Bud fight? Is it November the 20th? I think it is. Hey man, look, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be clear on this. We can be clear about it. I'm listening to a lot of people and I'm listening to a lot of conversations, and I'm gonna be the one to tell you this. It's Saturday, November the 20th on pay-per-view. It's in Vegas. So if you can, Lauren Bevel, you understand what I'm talking about? If you can get there, man, you know what I mean? Lauren Bevel might be in the building. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go out there or not. I'm definitely not going for the Wilder because I don't trust Fury, so I wasn't going for the Wilder fight. We might be able to make the Porter versus Bud fight happen though. We'll see. You know what I mean? Go out there and pop up on Lauren Bevel like a State Farm agent. Every time Showtime Sean Porter fights, man, I'm noticing something. Y'all always pick him to get knocked out. I'm trying to understand why. I don't really have an understanding as to why y'all pick Showtime Sean Porter to get knocked out. I don't get it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I really truly don't get it. I don't understand. Showtime Sean Porter has never been knocked out. Showtime Sean Porter has 3 losses. Sean Porter has fought the best that there is at the welterweight division. You understand what I'm saying? Showtime Sean Porter has fought the best that there is in the sport of boxing. When we get to talking and having that actual amateur conversation. Showtime Sean Porter actually has a win over the current unified heavyweight champion of the world, if you want to be technical. Showtime Sean Porter, I don't understand this conversation. I don't salute to Ashley's Corner. What's up with it, baby? Good morning to you. She says, hey, Junior, good morning. I'm picking Sean to Andre Berto Terrence Crawford. Damn, he gonna Berto that boy? What happened to that boy? Kidnap and clap that boy. That's what that boy did to Berto. Dang, you got Sean Porter kidnapping, clapping, bud. I don't understand this. Like, I be hearing people talk, and I'm starting to think y'all just like literally don't watch boxing, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all literally don't watch boxing, bro. And we're gonna revisit this one more time. You understand what I'm saying? He had a fight versus Kell Brook, the real Kell Brook, the real Kell Brook. Before Kell Brook went and broke his eye socket fighting the middleweight, some shit he had absolutely no idea doing, no reason to do, because he was the 147-pound champion. But he did that under the tutelage of Eddie Hearn, which shows you Eddie Hearn has no idea what the fuck he's doing in the sport of boxing. You understand what I'm saying? You take your potential cash cow. You understand what I'm saying? Not Anthony Joshua. Kell Brook was the one. Kell Brook was the one. You take Kell Brook, you let him continue running through those after you got the championship from Sean Porter. You let him continue running through those. He go on a little UK run. Then you introduce him into the American market and let him start to tussle with those welterweights in the American market. He the one that could have actually truly crossed over because of his skill set, because of his size, because of his strength, because of the work that he would have been able to do at the welterweight division. And you put him in there with Gennady Golovkin and got his eye broke. You feel me? And started the trickle down effect of the UK eyeballs. I'm telling you, man. So anyway, he went in there and fought against Kell Brook, who arguably was the cream of the crop of the division at that time. He lost a tough fight versus Kell Brook that some people felt like it was a lot closer than they said. Sean definitely kept coming, so on and so forth. They felt like it was a lot of dirt going on, so on and so in that fight, whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, Cadillac ain't shit. At the end of the day, that was a rough and tumble fight that a lot of you motherfuckers like to bring up. A lot of y'all love to talk about him actually losing to Kell Brook and then Kell Brook going on and losing to Errol Spence Jr. and Bud Crawford, but y'all never watched that fight. And y'all have absolutely no idea who Kell Brook was prior to the eye injury that he suffered at the hands of a middleweight. Y'all have absolutely no idea. Y'all don't be watching boxing, bro. Y'all just skim through. Y'all really truly just skim through, and then y'all come to YouTube for the cliff notes. That's what y'all be doing, bro. I'm gonna tell the truth on y'all. That's what y'all be doing. You motherfuckers don't watch boxing, bro. Y'all don't watch boxing, man. Y'all come to YouTube, you get talking points, you take talking points to your friends, and so that you can sound intelligent and you sound like you got a leg up on everybody in the sport of boxing. You never watch 90% of y'all never watch Kell Brook versus Showtime Sean Porter. I guarantee goddamn to you. You feel me? But he lost to Kell Brook. Okay. Then he had a loss to Keith one-time Thurman in a fight that I felt like he won. You understand what I'm saying? A rough and tumble fight versus Keith one-time Thurman. A lot of y'all might have watched that fight. Maybe you didn't. A lot of y'all may have watched it, just don't remember what happened or whatever the case may be. Keith Thurman was Keith Thurman. Like, you see a pattern here? Keith Thurman was actually Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman was Keith the one-time Thurman, bro. You understand what I'm saying? He was you better not duck me, son. If you got to beat me, you got to beat me. I got I ain't afraid to let it go. You better not duck me, son. It was that Keith Thurman, the real Keith Thurman. You understand? The one-time Keith Thurman. He fought him. And you know, to some people's in some people's eyes, he won. In my eyes, he won the fight. Then he fought Errol Spence Jr., the best welterweight in the division. Errol Spence Jr. is the best welterweight in the division. You understand what I'm saying? He is. He fought him tooth and nail in a fight that he was beating him into the 11th round, in which he had a lapse in defense and he got dropped in the 11th round, and Errol Spence came out and closed the 12th. He was beating Errol Spence up until that point. There's no way in the and that left hand that Errol Spence hit Showtime Sean Porter with, dropped him, hurt him. Sean Porter got up, banged his gloves together, and said, "Let's go." You feel me? He looked at Errol and said, "Let's go." A whole bunch of Ohio shit. A whole bunch of Ohio shit. And then they commenced to getting back to scrapping. That left hand would have put a whole bunch of people to sleep, man. Especially when we've seen people hurt by Green Machine and Yuriokis Gamboa and all of that shit. You feel me? Bro, listen to me, man. Look, David Taylor said he was beating Errol Spence. He was beating Errol Spence to that point, bro. He was beating Errol Spence in that fight up until that point. We can go back. We can watch it round for round. He was beating Errol Spence Jr. Do y'all watch boxing or do y'all just skim through? You feel me? Do y'all watch boxing or do y'all just be skimming through it? So we got David Taylor says, why are you making excuses for Sean Porter? What excuse have I made for Sean Porter, bro? Are you listening to me or are you just skimming through? Excuses are tools of incompetence which build monuments of nothingness, and those who specialize in them seldom succeed at anything else. Excuses, baby boy. You must not know me very well. I don't use excuses. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't never use an excuse. We talking about the sport. We are talking about boxing. We are talking about losses that Sean Porter suffered and who he took those losses to, bro. We not talking about nothing else. I'm not giving a rationale for why he lost. An excuse would be, hey, Showtime Sean Porter overtrained and he came into that fight overtrained. He was tired. He had the flu. He was sick. Those are excuses, my brother. I am talking to you about the fight and the shit that actually happened within those fights. You understand what I'm saying? What we do know is that when you take Showtime Sean Porter's resume and you put Terrence Bud Crawford's resume together, they don't even goddamn compare. And what we also know is that if Showtime Sean Porter had Terrence Bud Crawford's resume, Showtime Sean Porter would be undefeated. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. That's what we do. That's what we know. Yeah. Yeah. Lamar Creer says Sean Porter got stinky legged against Thurman. Broner Spence. He didn't get stanky legged against Broner. It was a flash knockdown. He did get stanky legged against Thurman. And then Spence, of course, Spence dropped him. He said Broner got stanky legged against McDonough, the Ohio stanky leg, Texas run boxing. Okay. In that whole situation, the only Texas fighter that you talked about, you got one elite Texas fighter that you brought up, that was Errol Spence, and you talked about two elite Ohio fighters. So I'm trying to, and you talked about an Argentinian. I'm trying to figure out how do you equate that equals Texas running boxing. I don't get it, Lamar Career. I'm lost, brother. You got to help me. You got to draw me a map or something, my nigga. Salute to my brother, Stay Ready Boxing. He says, in the super chat, he says, I got Porter winning. I don't know why people think he can't. But anyway, so let's talk about it. Terrence Bud Crawford is a motherfucker. Terrence Bud Crawford is he's a great fighter. Okay. Terrence Bud Crawford is a problem. Terrence Bud Crawford is a dog. Terrence Bud Crawford is a monster. Terrence Bud Crawford is unproven at 147. Terrence Bud Crawford became undisputed at 140. And y'all still have him atop the division. Y'all still have him number one pound for pound for shit he did at 140. You understand what I'm saying? That's the reason. Since that, it only makes sense because we have a current undisputed at 140 who's going to defend undisputed at 140. So wouldn't it make sense if that's the premise for him being pound for pound? Wouldn't it make sense for Josh Taylor to probably be pound for pound or to be in the conversation? You understand what I'm saying? You got Jermell Charlo, who actually is not undisputed yet, but he is unified champion at 154, just fought to a draw versus Robinson Castello. And and he's unified at the most competitive division in the sport of boxing. Wouldn't it seem like he should be in the pound for pound? You see what I'm saying? Like, I understand what Bud has done. Bud moved up to 147 after being undisputed at 140, never defended one undisputed at 140, moved up to 147, and has yet to deliver a meaningful fight at 147. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this is where I'm gonna put y'all motherfuckers in the camel clutch, because you want to come in here and you want to talk about Bud and you want to defend him being a lead at welterweight, a lead at welterweight because he has a title. He's a titleist at welterweight. He's a titleist at welterweight. He has a title at welterweight. He has a title at welterweight. You want to do all of that, right? You want to talk that shit to me about this motherfucker being elite and being pound for pound because he has a title at welterweight and so on and so forth. Then you want to disrespect Anthony Joshua, who was the unified heavyweight champion of the world, and you want to say that those belts don't mean shit. He ain't elite. The belts don't mean shit. He ain't do shit at heavyweight. He ain't done shit at welterweight, at heavyweight. The belts don't mean nothing. You got to keep this shit consistent. You feel me? If the belts don't mean shit for Anthony Joshua because of the level of competition that he fought, then the motherfucking 147-pound title shouldn't mean shit to Bud based on the competition that he fought. Y'all really want to, I do this shit for real. Y'all really want to have a conversation, or y'all still want to play? You understand what I say? This is the shit we do for real. We do this shit for real over here. And there's no work that Bud has done at 147 that's going to make me think he's going to come in here and stop no goddamn Showtime Sean Porter, who has the best resume at the 147-pound division. Yeah, two-time world champ. He done it twice. He done it, lost it, got back, worked back, and got it back. You can't tell me that AJ's titles don't mean shit, but Bud's title does. You're not being consistent. If it's based on your level of competition, it's not you ain't being consistent. And I'm gonna hang my hat on this shit. Elite fighters have to have elite level competition. Elite fighters have to have elite level competition. Yeah. You ain't elite if you ain't fighting nobody elite. You became undisputed at 140. Yes, indeed. 147, no elite level competition. None whatsoever. You beat the claim to fame is beating Jeff Horn, who had beat Manny Pacquiao, but it was some fuckery going on, and Scam Daddy was on the ones and twos because Manny Pacquiao was leaving. If y'all gonna talk, let's talk. We do this shit for real. No elite level competition at 147. I fuck with Bud. We've been gawking and crying and going we gawking, and Lamar Creer says, I love you like a play cousin, but Bud getting stopped. I can dig it. I got nothing but love in my heart for you, bro. You don't know shit about boxing. in my Roger Mayweather voice. In my Roger Mayweather voice. Most people don't know shit about boxing. Nah. Elite level fighters have to have elite level competition, right? If you ain't elite, salute to my brother, whatever man in the super chat. He dropped the 100. You got to be elite, right? You don't be elite. McDonald one said, who done pitched Junior? Everybody, bro. This Showtime Sean Porter getting stop shit, bro, drives me crazy. You understand what? That's just like me coming. Like, I'm gonna tell you, I come in and I say, man, hey, we got corn to husk. Showtime Sean Porter gonna fuck Bud up, right? How many times have you ever heard me come in here and say, man, if I do say it, I'm on some Ohio versus everybody type shit. Man, Porter about to ice this boy. You know, I'm on that type of time. But when you sit down and you look at the X's and O's, right? And I'm looking at Showtime Sean Porter, I'm not finna tell you that Showtime Sean Porter is about to go in here and stop Bud. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not finna tell you that. I'm finna tell you that Showtime Sean Porter he's gonna outwork Bud. He's gonna out hustle Bud. He's gonna be first. He has the ability to put together a puzzle for Bud. I'm gonna tell you that shit. You understand what I'm talking about? And I'm telling you that he gonna be mighty hard on Bud, and he coming. You understand what I'm saying? And I got him beating Bud Crawford. Excuse me. Is he going? But I can't sit here and say, oh, he gonna come out and he gonna knock Bud out with a one shot and blah blah blah, because I got to look at who he stopped. Who has he stopped? I got to look at what he's in this. He's fighting the best competition. I got that, but who is he stopped? That's gonna make me say, hey man, he gonna come out and stop. Nah, bro. I'm realistic. You know what I'm saying? I watch the shit for real. Joe Jack said, Porter is a dog. His power is non-existence versus elite level competition, though. Bud dominates after round 4, but it's not against elite level competition. He dominates. Bud has dominated the people he's fought, but it's not elite level competition, bro. You understand what I'm talking about? Hey, Bud is stopping people, but he's not stopping elite level competition, bro. He stopped Amir Khan with after Amir Khan claimed he got hitting the balls. Kell Brook got eye issues, bro. He stopped Kell Brook. Jeff Hornback Fish, somebody that none of us never really. Come on, bro. He stopped Green Machine. You niggas didn't even know who Calvin Knockis was before that fight. Like, bro, if we're gonna talk, let's have a for real conversation. And at the end of the day, I'm bewildered by the Showtime Sean Porter stoppage conversation. I'm bewildered by that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm bewildered by that. I'm puzzled. I'm befuddled. Is this gonna be a dope ass fight? Yes. You understand what I'm saying? Is this gonna be a potential fight of the year? Yes. Is Bud Crawford gonna bring the best out of Showtime Sean Porter? Yes. Is Showtime Sean Porter gonna bring the best out of Bud Crawford? Yes. You understand what I'm talking about? And we're gonna see what happens when it happens, bro. But this automatically, bro, you have no premise for stating or thinking that Bud Crawford is going to come out and stop Showtime Sean Porter based on his resume, based on the level of competition. We gotta see. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna have to show me that shit. I gotta see that shit. Period. Point blank. End of discussion. Ash's Corner says, as long as you keep the same energy, rock with your fighter. Fuck what everyone else is talking about. G5K said, Bud ain't about to get a big surprise. Yeah, he about to get this Junkie Smurf present for his birthday. Shout out to Davis. Ronald Haskins says, do Porter claim Ohio? Because if he did, maybe he would sell. I'm not sure what they got to do with our conversation, bro. You talking about ticket sales. I'm talking about ass whoopings. At this point, we having two different conversations, homie. I think that's part of the problem, bro. Y'all niggas' inability to have an actual conversation and stay on task, bro. We talking about the fight, nigga. This shit, we talking about the X's and O's. Fuck all the other shit. We talking X's and motherfucking O's. You feel me? Niggas have an inability. You talking about ticket sales, bro. You talking tickets, bro. Let me get on my Allen Iverson shit. Nigga, you talking tickets, bro. Not fighting, not training, not game plan. You talking tickets, bro. Not competition, not resume, not skills. You talking tickets, nigga. Tickets? You talking tickets, bro. Not boxing. You talking tickets, bro. Tickets? You talking tickets, bro. Think about that, bro. If I was you, bro, I'd go in there. I love, hey, Ron Haskins, man, I care for you like rats care for cheese, and you know rats care for that cheese. If I was you, nigga, I'd go delete that comment, bro. You don't even want that. You don't even strike that from the record. You talking tickets, bro. All this shit we just sat here and talked about, and you talking about him claiming Ohio so he could sell tickets, bro. We talking tickets, bro. You understand what I'm saying? That falls right in line with when I'm talking to these motherfuckers in the UK about Anthony Joshua, and I asked Tyson motherfucker, or not Tyson, Spencer motherfucking Furon. Was it Spencer Furon when I was on Trill? And I asked him about Anthony Joshua, and this motherfucker talked to me about Anthony Joshua being rich. Nigga, I asked about the trajectory of his career and is Eddie Hearn having a positive or negative impact on the trajectory of his career? You talking to me about he's rich, man. He's riding around. He's rich. He's well. What? You talking tickets, bro. Tickets? Man, I got to get out of here, man. I got to get out of Drew Titan way. Or, hey, man, you talking tickets, bro. Not boxing, not Xing and the O's, not resumes, not accomplishments, not amateurs. You talking tickets, bro. Ryan Haskins, you need to go delete that, bro. Do Porter claim Ohio? Let me put this shit up here. Do Porter claim Ohio? Because if he did, maybe he would sell. You talking tickets, bro. All this shit we just sat up here and talked about, bro. And you talking tickets. Man, if I was you, I'd go delete this shit, bro. You need to go sit down and think about your behavior today, Ronald Haskins. You need to go think about your behavior, bro. And I ain't picking on you, but I'm picking on you. You need to go think about your behavior, bro. Hey, man, salute to the family, man. Shout out to Ronald Haskins. Salute to everybody. Hey, man, thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to time in, the tap in with me this morning. Hey, listen to me, man. We gotta, for real, like, y'all need to really, truly think about this shit. Y'all motherfuckers is talking about goddamn stoppages and shit. Stay Ready said, I'm picking Sean Porter. You feel me? D-Man Jr. said, I'm putting my money on Porter. Fuck Bud and the WBO belt. Talk to him, Junior. Hey, man, we got it. Hey, man, y'all got to stop just skimming through. Y'all need to really, truly watch this shit. David said, we smoking on Fury packs, man. Hey, salute to the family. Thank y'all so much for following through. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. You have absolutely no idea, man. Shout out to the LDBC. Salute to the whole entire, man, Punch Junkie family, man. Thank y'all. I got to give y'all daily reminder, man. You got to view your life as a paradise until your life looks like a paradise. You got to view your life like a paradise until your life looks like a paradise. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm a high-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing back.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Hey, Jay! Come back here! Jay! Fool ass bitch, man. Jay! Give me my money! Jay! Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.